Now, 7 weather with meteorologist Julie Durda.
Well, good afternoon, South Florida. We started off with mostly clear skies, and now we are seeing the clouds rolling in because we have that southwest wind flow. Any cloud cover, showers, and thunderstorms that develop will be pushed into the metro and coastal areas, and you can see on the satellite, clouds are continuing to build. So as we take a live look outside here from our North Bay Village roof cam, it's pointed to the west, and that's where the clouds are rolling in. And you can see on the radar, we are also seeing some isolated showers, mainly down by Cutler Bay as well as Palmetto Bay. The upper Keys dealing with some light to moderate rain. Otherwise, we are dry in Broward and the rest of Miami-Dade. Whatever moisture starts to develop over the Gulf of Mexico, once again, will continue to push more towards the east, and therefore we will keep that chance of showers in the forecast. Where we're seeing lots of sunshine, we are warming up. It's 89 degrees in Miami as well as Fort Lauderdale, 87 in Key West, 90 in Pompano Beach, Oakland Park, Hialeah, Kendall, and Miccosukee, and 89 degrees for you in Pembroke Pines. The wind flow moving out of the southwest, that warm air direction, wind speeds anywhere between 7 and 9 miles per hour. So take a look at what's influencing our weather pattern. We have a frontal boundary located just north of the state. That's where we're seeing all the tropical moisture moving into portions of Tampa and from the Gulf of Mexico. Now, with that frontal boundary staying north of us, we're going to stay unsettled ahead of the front. Behind it, our fronts have been feeling like fall, and they've had cooler and drier weather. Unfortunately, with our wind flow moving in from the Gulf of Mexico, that's bringing us the tropical moisture, the heat, and the humidity, and we will stay unsettled as we go into tomorrow as well. Let's talk about the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Maria, wind sustained at 45 miles per hour, pressure 1,005 millibars. It's moving to the west at 22 miles per hour, and it's currently located 660 miles east of the Windward Islands. The system is expected to push towards the west, and then you can see it is going to drift a bit more towards the northwest. Compared to what we saw earlier, this forecast cone has shifted more towards the west. So we're going to be watching this very closely. We also are going to be watching it as we go into the weekend. It will start to affect our friends throughout the Leeward Islands. They'll be dealing with some showers and thunderstorms. And you can see a little closer to home, this system will continue to push more towards the west compared to what we saw earlier. They had the center of circulation east of the Bahamas. This is something we'll need to watch, and we have plenty of time to watch it. For now, though, there is a tropical storm watch. For the northern Leeward Islands, they will be dealing with tropical storm conditions once the system gets closer. We have Tropical Storm Nate in the Bay of Campeche, wind sustained at 50 miles per hour. It's about 125 miles west of Campeche, Mexico. It's meandering, really not even moving. So you know what that means. Our friends throughout Campeche and in towards Mexico are dealing with some heavy rain this afternoon. This system is expected to push to the north and then eventually towards the west, increasing to a Category 1 hurricane by this weekend. There are watches and warnings in effect. We have a tropical storm watch for Progreso, and then you can see a tropical storm warning for Campeche drifting more towards the west. Otherwise, we are still watching Hurricane Katia, wind sustained at 90 miles per hour. This is a Category 1 hurricane moving just east of the northeast U.S. and just west of Bermuda. It's about 320 miles west-northwest of Bermuda. It will stay over the open waters of the Atlantic. Otherwise, back home here, no advisories. Miami-Dade and Broward. The Bay will be to light chop if you're doing any boating or you'd like to head to the beach. No advisories for you in the Keys. Nearshore waters at a light chop. Highs today in the lower 90s with scattered storms possible. Those in the mid to upper 70s. We'll do it all over again for your Friday, and then rain chances go down. Perfect timing for the weekend. Have a great day.